Hello. Hi. I think you're able to hear me okay, hopefully. Let me just check on one item. All right. So I am about to talk about K-pop, but mostly Korean dramas because that's kind of the thing that I'm doing. I think I normally look in this direction, but let's bring some stuff up on the screen. I want to talk about BTS real quick here. So, what we've got, let me put it over on this side so it kind of looks like I'm looking at them. Oh, and let me bring in the text bot. I think this is what I'm trying to bring in, and we're going to bring it in right here. All right. This looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I think it works. I think this is working. All right. Hopefully you're able to hear me okay. So this is EXO, and they said that they're going to come back with a comeback album, and they've already launched an 8-track lineup. Has anyone heard of any of the songs? I don't know. I haven't heard anything. We're still looking forward to BTS, and they're coming out with some stuff too. So let me get rid of this one, and I'm going to bring in the BTS. Did I not add BTS? I only added EXO. I think I only added the EXO. What? That's fine. All right. So BTS is not here. I am going to talk about Korean dramas now. We're going to talk about, you know what? I think I might have to. This one looks really good. I'm excited to see this K drama. It's with Gongyu. Let's put my finger here. Gongyu. Should I put it here? Gongyu. Then Honey Lee, who is a former Miss Korea pageant winner. And this is Song Hye-kyo. I don't know. Are they coming out with something? I haven't heard of anything that they were going to come out with. But we are kind of excited to see something with the three of them. Honey Lee has been in some really action-packed dramas. I think she's been in like a courtroom drama, and she is so stunningly pretty. But she plays pretty tough characters, so it'll be interesting to see her in action. Gong Yu, oh my goodness, I recently saw him in a Korean drama, and he was in a Korean drama called The Trunk. I'm pretty sure that was him. We did not like it. It was not very exciting. And I tried. I watched it while on TikTok. I I think I went through maybe a bottle of wine a night trying to watch The Trunk. It was very stylish. They were trying pretty hard to be pretty fun with the K drama, but I did not like it. So this one's going to be show business. This Korean drama is about Korean show business. So we'll see how it goes. I'm very interested in it because I love Song Hye-kyo. She's in some of my favorite Korean dramas. I loved her, and she's one of the first Korean dramas I've ever watched is Full House. You don't know how difficult in 2005 it was to watch that drama. I was trying to I think it was being shown via a relay system, and it was so difficult to download because there was no video streaming. And Full House was with Rain, otherwise known as B, the K-pop artist. So it was good. However, we struggled in trying to download it. And Gongyu is also in some of my favorite Korean dramas, The Goblin. And then he was also in Coffee Prince. He was in Big. These are all long time ago K dramas. I know he was in, I think, The Train to Busan. I didn't watch that one, it was too scary. It was kind of a scary Korean drama. So we did not watch it, but we would think about watching that. And then Honey Lee, she's been in a lot of Korean dramas, but I don't they're not anything that I really remember because I didn't she's not somebody that I fancy. So, let's move this over here and then let's talk about what should we talk about? I know that there were some videos that I uploaded, but I can't figure out which one it is. I think it might be this one. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is such a good Korean drama. I'm gonna, this is Dynamite Kiss, and it's a little bit of I can play a little bit of information. I'm sure YouTube is going to probably mark this, but I did download it because I wanted to share with you guys. And how fun are these guys? This was such a good Korean drama. They had such good chemistry. I loved every episode. It's so fun. And it's called Dynamite Kiss. I watched it on, I think, Netflix, I believe, and it's good. I really enjoyed this K drama. Jung Gi Young is the main lead actor, and then the lady, she is from the Korean drama Mystic River, I believe, and she was amazing. It was a very highly rated 2023 K drama, but in their behind the scenes episodes of this Korean drama, it looked like they just had so much fun. It was a ton of fun in this Korean drama. So I think I would definitely recommend Dynamite Kiss. I enjoyed watching it the entire time. So let me get rid of that one. And then what else do I have? I think this one is, oh, let's try this one. This one, it is uh, a new Korean drama, and it is called Can This Love Be Translated? I don't know. I'm not sure if I love the dynamics of the people. Um, I remember him from Hometown Cha Cha Cha. He was also in Startup. He's in a lot of Korean dramas. He also had a little bit of controversy going on with his life. And then she was in Resident Playlist. And I also think she was in the second season of, oh shoot, I can't remember the name. If you know the name, please let me know. So let's play this one. But yeah, I mean, it's a very stylish Korean drama. She's really beautiful. He's a great actor. I enjoy his work. He's um he's a good actor. He had a little bit of personal controversy here and there, but I'm glad he made it out of it. So the Korean drama, this one is called Can This Love Be Translated? And I think they're in a different country, maybe Prague, some European country, and then they are, I don't know, they're trying to fall in love. I think. I could be wrong. But it's my style. It looks like a rom com. I love the scenery. I love how the cinematography, because it's light, it's bright, it's not dreary. They all look very healthy. Um, the colors are amazing. Look at the scenery. I think it looks like exactly right up my style for this type of Korean drama. So Would I recommend it? I haven't watched it yet. It has not yet come out. I think it's coming out in January. Yeah. Is this love translatable? I don't know either. So let's remove that. There is one more video that I want to show. And this, okay, so this Korean drama, I'm actually watching it, and it is called Idol. And this is So Young, I think her name is So Young, from Girls' Generation. She's very fun in all of the Korean dramas that I've seen her in. She was in Run On, and she was like the second lead female. I'm surprised because she is a pretty big name in the Korean K-pop world, the Korean drama world. So I'm surprised she actually took the second female lead role, but they weren't trying to get the same guy. It was like different love interests. She was trying to date kind of like this artist guy. I tried to watch it and I got bored, and then I tried to watch it again. Um, so I'm kind of on the fence about Idol. So this K drama right here, I could play it while we're watching the video, but to give an introduction to it, she is a fan of the lead male who is an K-pop idol, and he's being accused of ending his best friend, who is also his K-pop bandmate. And I don't know, like the guy is very strong actor. He's very, I would say, super um, strong with his emotions. I don't think it's overplayed, but I also feel like he's not a lighthearted Korean actor. He has depth and character, and he's a little bit difficult to watch, but let's watch it together. And he's basically been working his entire life to support the mom and try to win her love. He's not been successful. So that is kind of a little bit of a breakdown for this Korean drama. I don't know. If I were to put all of them together, Dynamite Kiss, Can This Love Be Translated, and Idol, I would definitely pick Dynamite Kiss because I've watched it and I completely loved the entire Korean drama. Second would probably Can This Love Be Translated. I really like the lead male in there, which is the hometown cha 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 guy. And this one I am watching, but I don't know if I love it. It's more like I endure it, which is not exactly a recommendation. I don't think that's a recommendation. So what else do I have in this whole lineup? I have this one. So this I am very excited to see. I hope this is a real Korean drama because this Korean drama, it's with Shinmina. She just got she how do I point at her? I wish I had a little pointy stick. So Shinmina is the empress, and I really hope it's not a fan-made pretend K-drama. I've seen so many postings for pretend K-dramas, but I don't know. So this one, it is with, oh gosh, Ju Ji-hoon. I think that's his name. He looks like an older version of his character Lee Gun from Gung. Gung is one of my favorite Korean dramas, and Gung is a drama that was with Yoon Eun-hae, and that was like the Princess Hours. He was the mean prince who was like told he had to marry Yoon Eun-hae's character, and but he was in love with is it Park Shin-hye? No, it's the girl from Running Man, and I forget her name. Anyways, this is like him maybe 15 plus years later, because I think this drama, no, it might be almost 20 years later, because I think, no, maybe 15, yeah, maybe 15 years later, which is, time flies by so fast, because in some ways it feels like 5 years ago, but in other ways it feels like it was like 30 years ago. I don't know. Time is just so interesting. Anyways, I hope this is not a fan made up drama. I do want to watch it if it's real. So I'm going to show you the other characters in it. Let me see if I can. I think, oh, huh. I don't know how to. Okay, hold on. They're having, I think, where's the other pictures? Did I just stick it all into, there's there's pictures in here. Why can I not change the picture? Hold on. Let me put on my glasses. Um, I know I did other pictures inside this one. Uh, oh, I see how I could do it now. Okay, we figured it out. So this is his character. So Shinmina's character ran away from her first husband, and I guess this is her first husband. I think. I don't know. I have no idea what this thing is. But this is the second prince that I think she fell in love with. So both of them are very strong actors. They're both lead actors. So I don't know how they're going to, and I don't know if he, I think that's the second husband because she married the first husband, but then he had an affair. And so she went to this guy, I think. And I think that her first husband had an affair with this lady, I think. I don't know. I have no idea even if this is a real K drama. I hope it is because so I've never even heard that she was doing anything, but for fan art, this is really good. Like, so I don't think it's fan art. I think this is a real show. I think. We could be wrong. We could be wrong. I don't know. What is this? Oh my gosh. This drama is coming up. I am not watching it. I refuse. We are not watching this. We, as in me, I'm not watching this. Like, I don't even know what it's about. I just know I'm not watching it. You all, I have one person on Twitch and I have 0 people on YouTube. But YouTube, I think, will at least keep this up because I'm not playing any music. So if you watch this later on and you're watching the YouTube video, let me know if you're gonna watch this. I am not gonna watch this. You cannot make me watch this. Okay, I mean, I'm sure some people could maybe make me watch it, but I mean, I'm not willingly watching it. And I did not watch season 1. So I'm kind of wondering, is season 2 really happening? I don't know. I don't know. So let's get rid of that. What else is on? Okay. I'm actually super excited to see this one. This one is The Perfect Crown. We love IU. IU is the lead, or she's been a K-pop idol since she was very young. I think she has a very strong following of girls that really like her style. And then the guy is from Lovely Runner. His name is Byun Woo Sok. And We did really like him in Lovely Runner. I also really liked him in the K-drama uh, with Park Bo Gum. It was like they were models. I mean, I think he's a former model. I think Park Bo Gum was a former model. The interesting thing about Park Bo Gum, he had a little bit of controversy not too long ago, and I think it happened when Record of Youth. That's the name of that drama that they were both in, Byung Suk and Park Bo Gum. They were kind of questioning him, and it was right before he went into the military service. I feel like they were harassing Park Bo Gum's character, or Park Bo Gum. He sort of just faded out from um, the K drama. I think he just didn't want to do it anymore. I don't know. It was very weird. He's normally a really good actor too, so I'm surprised he just was like, "Bye, peace out. Don't want to be here anymore." I should have put this in like a carousel play thing where I could just hit it going forward, but we didn't. Now I know that I could put it in like a carousel and I can like hit a button and it'll just like pick up the new picture. That is what I'll do next time. When I have it on landscape mode, it doesn't seem like people really join in, but that's okay because this is going to go up on YouTube and hopefully people will watch it. But can this love be translated? So let me put on my glasses, you guys. So it is a genius multilingual interpreter who finds himself translating for a top superstar, leading to an unpredictable romance and misunderstanding. That actually kind of sounds fun. That sounds fun. I like the synopsis. I have no we watched a little bit of the background. Should I bring it back? I'm going to bring it back. I think it's this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can only have one thing on at a time. Is that right? That's fine. But so this is Can This Love Be Translated? It looks really cute. Now that I know that he's a translator, she's a top star, and there's just going to be hijinks and misunderstanding and a love story between them, I'm actually now very interested in watching this Korean drama. Oh my gosh, who is slamming the door? Somebody's just slamming the door outside. Like, why? So, anyways, it looks like a really cute K drama. She almost kissed him. I'm excited to try and watch it. Okay. Oh, no, we've got a little bit more. I wish I had a little bit more interaction with the YouTube side because there were people who would hop on and chat, but people might be busy, so it's okay. Another day, we're gonna we're gonna keep going. It looks really good. I like it. We're gonna give it a thumbs up. So now, oh my gosh, who is slamming the door? Okay, we're gonna put. Okay, I'm gonna save the one that I really like for last. Oh, did I? Is this? Nope, it's just the one. Okay, so this is Signal season 2. So I think that guy, he's in Taxi Driver, which is kind of a violent revenge equalizer type of K drama. And then this is Kim Hae-soo, who is like a very like well-known long time actress. And I don't know, sometimes she's so hard and harsh. I don't know if I really like her acting in some of the roles because she's just too rough. And sometimes it's not even like a police detective character. Sometimes she's actually playing a mother, but she's so like trying to prove a point that I don't really think I like. Literally, I have to go see who's slamming the door. It's really bizarre. I don't know. It doesn't look like anybody's outside, but I literally somebody was slamming the door at the entire time. They're just like opening and slamming the door. Why? Whatever. We're moving on with our life. Okay, and then the final one. Okay, is this the final one? I think it is. No, there's one other one. We're gonna just chat about this real quick. I have to put on my eyeglasses again because the print is too tiny. Okay, this is Netflix When Life Gives You Tangerines has been crowned Time Magazine's best K-drama of 2025. The heartfelt series set against scenic backdrop of Jeju Island follows the lives of two leads. Oh my God. As they navigate love, loss, and personal growth. I did not watch this one. This one, they kind of speak like my family on the Korean side. They speak kind of like with, I think it's called saturi. So they have kind of like a southern accent. And it's kind of in the, this is like, I think late 80s, 90s, maybe 70s, 80s. So it just reminds me kind of my mother's family during that time frame. So I just didn't want to watch it. I think it would make me kind of sad. What the heck? Why is somebody just slamming the door? That is so weird. I'm not going to go outside. That's beyond weird. Okay. And then, yeah, I want to watch it because I've heard so many good things about it, but I just don't know if I will. And then this is the one that I'm actually looking forward to because I really like Anbohyun. Let's see. It's called Spring Fever. Um, we're still in winter time. It's only January. We've got another rough. We have all of January. We've got February. March is when you kind of slowly come out of the winter months, but even March, it's a little bit cold. I would say March, April, May, those are the solid spring months. So January, well, so if I had to do it by seasons, I would say March, April, May is spring. June, July, August is summer. September, October, November is technically autumn, fall for me. And then December, January, February is hardcore winter. So, anyways, I really like An Bo Hyun. Um, he played the biggest jerk, I think, on Itaewon Class. I think he was the bad guy who was terrorizing Park Seo Joon's character, who then made Park Seo Joon's character be this like relentless like person who was trying to get revenge. That was basically the whole gist of Itaewon Class. And then he did do a little snippet in Descendants of the Sun. He was one of the army guys. I mean, he's pretty athletic. He was also in Yumi Cells 1 and 2. I don't know if they're ever going to do Yumi Cells 3. I hope they do because they need to finish the trilogy of that series. We got to see him in Yumi Cells 1 and 2, but she had a different boyfriend called Bobby in season 2. And then now it's going to be season 3. Yo, she's getting older. I mean, it's been a couple of years. No, it's been a few years since season 1. In terms of keeping it in a way like it's seamless with the timeline. It's no longer seamless because she's a lot older now. A lot. Anyways, and that lady who he has over his shoulder, I think she is from, let me see. Can I move this? I don't, oh, I think, hold on, I can't see. I think, I don't know. I thought she was in Tale of the Gumiho with Lee Dong-uk's character, but I think it's a different lady. I can't tell because I mean her face, she's not holding still. I mean, she is holding still, but she looks different. Anyways, that's the end of this live stream. I kind of wonder if it's because it's in landscape. Because usually, if I have it in portrait, there's a lot of people that just kind of pass on through. There was a handful of people that passed on through today, but it's not where there was a significant of passing on through. Like there's like one person that might pop up. I think I might try it. I might sign off and then sign on again and see if I have what is going on. I don't even want to look because like lately you put your nose in somebody else's business and they get all upset. So anyways, I'm gonna try, maybe I'll try and put a couple of, I'll do a little bit on portrait mode and see how the interaction goes. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Please like and follow. I am going to be doing more Korean dramas soon. Okay, thanks. And I'll play the person who's like slamming the door.